I get it. You're bitten by the travel bug, that solo adventure calling your name. You're picturing yourself trekking through jungles, exploring ancient ruins, navigating bustling city streets, all on your own terms. It's exhilarating, right? But hold up a second. Before you book that one-way ticket and jet off into the sunset, we need to talk about some crucial things. Traveling alone can be an incredible experience, but it's important to stay safe and prepared. It's about striking that balance between diving headfirst into the unknown and being smart, being aware. Nobody wants to be caught in a sticky situation, especially when you're miles from home and flying solo. So consider this your ultimate guide to solo travel, packed with essential do's and don'ts to make sure you're not just surviving, but absolutely thriving on your adventure. Let's do this. First things first, planning. I know, spontaneity is cool, but trust me on this one. Winging it might work for some things, but when you're in a foreign country, maybe don't wing where you're sleeping or how to get around. Before you even think about packing your bags, research your destination, like really research it. What's the local currency? Do you need a visa? What's the transportation system like? Are there any neighborhoods you should avoid? Knowledge is power, people. Next up, accommodation. Hostels, hotels, Airbnb, whatever floats your boat. But book in advance, especially if you're traveling during peak season. The last thing you want is to arrive at your destination after a long flight, only to find out you have nowhere to sleep, not a vibe. And transportation. Figure out how you're going to get around. Public transport, taxis, rental car. Each has its pros and cons depending on where you're going. Plan your routes, download offline maps, and if you're renting a car, make sure you're comfortable driving in a foreign country. Alright, listen up, this next one is non-negotiable. Before you embark on your epic adventure, share your itinerary with someone you trust. Family, friends, your neighbor, whoever. Let them know your flight details, accommodation, your planned route, the works. And while you're out there living your best life, check in with them regularly. A quick text, a call, a smoke signal, whatever works. This isn't about them being big brother. It's about having someone know your whereabouts in case something happens. Think about it. If you suddenly disappear off the grid, who's going to know where to look for you? Exactly. So, keep those lines of communication open. It could literally be a lifesaver. Alright, real talk. When you're traveling solo, you've got to be extra vigilant. It's all about trusting your instincts. If a situation feels off, it probably is. Don't ignore those gut feelings, even if it seems paranoid. Maybe it's a shady alleyway, a pushy salesperson, or a group of people giving you bad vibes. Whatever it is, remove yourself from the situation. Walk away, go into a crowded store, hail a taxi. Your safety is paramount. And don't be afraid to say no. If someone makes you uncomfortable, you have every right to refuse their advances, their offer, whatever it is. Be assertive, be firm, and don't worry about being rude. Your safety trumps politeness every single time. Okay, let's talk packing. Rule number 1, pack light. Seriously, you don't need to bring your entire wardrobe. Remember, you're the one carrying your bags, and lugging around a heavy suitcase is the quickest way to suck the fun out of your trip. Stick to the essentials. Versatile clothing items that you can mix and match, comfortable shoes, your tech gear, and any necessary toiletries. Roll your clothes instead of folding them. Use packing cubes and leave any unnecessary items at home. Trust me, packing light will make your life so much easier. You'll be able to move more freely, navigate airports and train stations with ease, and avoid those pesky baggage fees. Plus, you'll have more room in your suitcase for souvenirs. Last but not least, stay aware of your surroundings. This is crucial, especially when you're in unfamiliar territory. Keep your head up, your eyes open, and be aware of what's happening around you. Be mindful of your belongings, especially in crowded areas. Pickpockets love tourists, so don't make yourself an easy target. Keep your valuables close to your body, use a money belt if you need to, and be cautious of anyone getting too close. And pay attention to your surroundings. Know where the exits are, be aware of any potential dangers, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Remember, it's better to be safe than sorry. There you have it, your crash course in solo travel safety and preparedness. Remember, traveling alone can be one of the most rewarding experiences of your life. You get to call the shots, set your own pace, and truly immerse yourself in new cultures. But with great freedom comes great responsibility. By following these do's and don'ts, you'll be well on your way to having an amazing and safe adventure. Stay informed, trust your gut, and don't forget to enjoy the ride. Now go out there, explore the world, and make some unforgettable memories. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel tips and adventures. See you in the next video.